and welcome to this pick a card reading, which is for the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for the month of August. It is a pick a card, so you'll need to focus in on the cards and see which one you are being drawn to. If you are being drawn to more than one card, then please listen to the card reading for that one as well, because there could be a message in there that may resonate for you also. They are general messages, and so they may or may not resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. Remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and remember to hit that notification bell so that you are made aware of any of the upcoming videos. If you do need to pause the video so you can spend a little bit more time trying to hone in on which particular card that your attention is being drawn to the most, then please do so. Otherwise, we will just start with card number 1. Okay, card 1. Let's have a look and see what the message is for you this month. Okay, we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, so with this card, this is reminding you that there is no such thing as failure. It's just another opportunity to learn that there may be another way to achieve the desired result that you are actually looking for. We need to remember that there is a negativity that's attached to that word failure, but we need to remember that that is what society has programmed us to believe that word to mean. We need to look at it from a higher perspective, from a different point of view. Every time you feel that you have had a failure, you need to remember that this is a lesson that you have been guided to learn by your soul, that not to take that at face value, to think about it in a different way, because you need to learn that there is always, it goes with that old saying, once one door closes, another door opens. So this is saying to you that, okay, we need to rethink this, we need to look at it from a different perspective, we need to find another way so that we can achieve what we are looking for, what we are hoping the outcome will be. There is no judgment attached to the fact that you may not succeed in your first attempt or second attempt, because it just means that you are still needing to learn that lesson. And remember, all this is being imprinted in your soul from before you came here anyway. So everything is always an opportunity to learn. Everything is a lesson, and it's how we approach that which determines our path. Okay, so let's have another message please for card 1. What goes with this message please for card 1? Get these back into some semblance of order. There we go. Can we have another card please that goes with this reading for card 1 for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius for August? What is the card message? What do they need to ask themselves this month? Can we please have the card, please, that is relevant to the viewers watching? Okay, finally we have the Queen of Cups. What situation in your life is asking you to observe your emotions? Well, that ties in, I think, quite well, doesn't it, with that failure card? Are you, what is the feelings or the feeling that you are having with regards to this situation? What are you looking at? What situation are you being asked to observe and look at how you are reacting and how you can change your reaction? Okay, I will go, and it's a little, see how, if there's anything that we can add to that might, yeah, a deep desire to serve inner emotions. This brings forth care, concern, nurturing and emotional awareness. It can be towards someone or something. So it's just asking you basically to tap in and to feel your emotions and how that relates back to a particular situation that you may be in. Okay, let's have another card, please, that goes with this reading. What other message is there for card 1, please? Okay, we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Okay, so this is asking you to take time out to rest, reflect, refill your own cup, whether that be through self-love, self-care, i.e. meditation, or whether you need to take some salt baths or have some massages, something that will help you to rest and relax, and then you are ready to face the world again with a full cup of energy, a full cup of love. It's also saying to you, know that you are loved, supported and guided. This is a time for you to take that step back and to look at what you need to do for you to help heal you. It's no good trying to continue when your energy levels are low, or when you are feeling down or disconnected, because you are not able to help anyone in that situation, let alone helping yourself. So this is a reminder to look after yourself, listen to your body, be aware of what it is that you need to be able to top yourself up. You know, it could just be that you need to get out into nature and, you know, ground with nature and receive the healing energy from Gaia. Only you know the exact ways that you can, as I said, fill your own cup, get yourself back into balance so that you are able to continue to show your wisdom and shine your light. Okay, let's have final message please for card 1. Can we please have final message for card 1 that goes with this reading, please? we have movement. Your body was designed to move. Give in to the urge to dance, walk, jog, bend, stretch, climb, or move in a way that feels wonderful. Make time to indulge your body with joyous, easy, or ecstatic movement, and you will feel an elevated shift in your life force. So that ties in quite well with that deep replenishment card, where you need to shift your energy levels back to their highest potential, and don't run half empty or run on empty. Okay, card 1, that was your reading. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and until next time, thank you for listening. Okay, card 2, let's have a look and see what your message is. Okay, we have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And I love the colour. That to me relates back to the heart chakra. Okay, so when we incarnated here, we had a blueprint of the path that we were meant to follow. A way of knowing that you are actually following on that soul path, on that blueprint of your soul's journey, is when you are constantly in a state of bliss. When you are in this state of bliss, when you are in this feeling of happiness, this is when you know that you are following the signposts that the soul is showing you and guiding you to make sure that you are on your right path. If for any reason you may be feeling not in a state of bliss or not in a state of happiness, then we need to sit and ask ourselves, what is it that's blocking us from feeling these emotions? Is it someone that is you're spending time with? Are they pulling you down? Are they keeping you from your bliss? Is there someone in your life that you need to show them more ways of them being happy? Perhaps they need you as a teacher to guide them in showing them the bliss and happiness that they need to follow themselves to find their own true soul path. I'm just going to have a look in the book and see if there's anything I can add to that, but I think I may have covered everything. Yeah, when you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be the light. Yeah. Okay, let's have another message, please, that goes with this reading for card 2. What is the message that they need to hear, please? Okay, we'll take this one. King of Swords. What situation in your life is calling you to have logic and clarity? Okay, so it's time to sit and reflect and find out what it is that you are struggling with. What is the situation that is asking you to look at it logically and clearly? So let me have a look, see if I can see and add to this little bit for you. Meeting an intelligent and charming high-principled person. It's a symbol of intellectual power and authority. Develop logic and reasoning powers. Okay, so it's just asking you basically to see if there's a different way of achieving something or a different way of approaching something which is more from a logical point of view rather than from an emotional view, because sometimes when we're looking at things from an emotional point of view, it actually clouds the outcome. It can actually cloud the obstacles along the way. So this is saying to you, look at it from a logical point of view rather than emotional, and that way when you're looking at it logically you actually have more clarity, because emotions do actually cloud visions. Okay, let us have another message please that goes with this reading for card 2. Okay, we have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Okay, so we are actually entering a new age. We are entering into the age of Aquarius, where basically everything that we have known in the age of Pisces will be changed, removed, destroyed, so that a new way of being, a new way of living is what we're actually striving for. This is asking you to start thinking about how you want the new world to be, and start dreaming, like really dreaming of what it's going to be, because we are very powerful beings, and what we put out in dreamland, or what we put out in our thoughts and our words, we can actually manifest. So this is asking you to be mindful of what it is that you are focusing on, asking you to be mindful of the words that you speak, asking you to be mindful of how you think. This is about actually helping to create a world where there will be so much freedom, choice, love, happiness, where everyone will realise that we are one, and that we need to coexist together and not be divided by what society has thrown in the mix. Okay, I'm going to see if there's anything I can add to that. I may already have said exactly what we need. We're in a transition period between the ages. We're in the process of allowing the old cycles to fall away and the new to rise. You are a part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time. Dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, Essenes, priestesses, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into being. Perfect. Okay, let us now have final messages, please, for card 2. Final message for card 2 that goes with this reading. Final message, thank you. Oh, wow, that's exactly the same card we got for card 1. Your body was designed to move. Give in to the urge to dance, walk, jog, bend, stretch, climb or move in a way that feels wonderful. Make time to indulge your body with joyous, easy or ecstatic movement, and you will feel an elevated shift in your life force. Okay, card 2, that was your reading. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. Okay, card 3, let's have a look and see what the message is that you have been guided towards. Okay, we have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so this card is a reminder that we are all equal, that we are all the same. We just incarnate here with different paths that we need to go on, and that we all have different lessons that we need to learn. So this card is a reminder that you shouldn't judge how other people approach the lessons that they need to learn. I know sometimes it's really hard when you may see a different way of doing something, or have a different opinion on something, but you have to remember that this difference of opinion or different way of doing things is the other person's lesson that they need to learn on their soul path, because we all came here with different things that we needed to learn. I'm going to go to the book and expand on this, because I think this is an important card to make sure that we get the meaning right. Okay. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. Okay, can we have further card message, please, that goes with this reading for card 3? What is the message? What is the question that they need to be asking themselves, please? Okay, that one has jumped. We have... Okay, I think we've had this card as well in the one of the other card readings here. So we have the King of Cups. What situation in your life requires balanced emotions and careful observation? Okay, so this is asking you to me that can tie in really well with that Judgment card, because it's asking you where can you look at things differently and balance the way, like your emotions, balance how you are looking upon that situation. So are you judging someone, or are you looking at it with compassion and love and empathy? Only you know the situations in your life where you can apply this actual question. So just sit and think about the situations that you have in your life at the moment and where you can apply this. Okay, let's have another message, please, that goes with this reading for card 3. What is the message, please, for card 3 that goes with this reading? Okay, we have the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so this signifies for me, I will go to the book, but this signifies for me that there are changes going on in your life, that you may be actually seeing things from different perspectives, that you are possibly facing some difficulties or obstacles, and this is saying to you that it's like, because they are quite difficult situations, that it's actually cracking your heart open. It's actually allowing your heart to open up to get rid of the pain or trauma that you are actually holding. And this is asking you to remember that it's happening for your highest good, that it's not happening to you, but it's happening for you. When you are cracked open and able to release held trauma or held emotions which aren't serving you, you are actually then opening up to make space for what is for your highest good and what does serve your highest purpose to actually then come into your heart space, come into your life. So let me quickly have a look and see what I can add to this. Again, to me this ties in, or can tie into, the Judgment card, where you are needing to come from a place of empathy and compassion rather than ego and judgment. It's about having your heart wide open. Anyway, let's go to the book and see what it says. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing. To open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. Beautiful card. Okay, can we have final messages, please, for card 3? Final messages, please. Final message, please. Okay, we'll take that one. So we have sensuality. Your 5 physical senses are always turned on. They are the avenues through which you experience pleasure in your body. Consciously use your hands, look at beautiful scenes, slowly taste your favourite foods, adorn your body with natural aromas that balance your mood, and listen to sounds that raise your vibration. Live sensually. And we have the King of Cups, which is saying to you, balance your emotions. And your mood are your emotions. Beautiful how it all ties in. Okay, card 3. That was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed that, and I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening.